If I have to live another 45 years burning bridges with people, that's a long time. The one philosophy that I've learned, and this is like something I learned from like somebody I look up to in the industry, life is very long, and like never burn a bridge because you never know how things are gonna circle back.
All right, guys, Noah Kara here today from the 60 for 60 with Noah show, and he started off with 2 bangers.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
How's
Dana White, and who was the other one?
Ryan Garcia.
Dude, what a start. So you wanted to come out the gate swinging.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been in the industry for probably, I'd say, like 2.5, 3 years. And, like, I don't know. My personality is just, like, the type to, like, kind of, like, go big or go home. So
Yeah. Now, some people...
like, it, man. Might as well start off big. It sucks because the expectation is crazy. And now it's like everyone's like, oh, who's the next guest? And my following is not significant at all. I'm just going to say that, like, straight up. I have only 2,500 followers on my Instagram, probably like 180 subs on my YouTube. But, like, the 2 guests that I have are, like, insane. So, I don't know, man. That's kind of like how my personality type is, like, go big or go home.
I mean, the fact that you pulled off those names off rip is a testament to something you're doing right, though.
Yeah.
You know, that's not luck. That's not just like, those people don't say yes to anyone.
A lot of hard work, man. A lot of grinding behind the scenes that people don't see. A lot of sleepless nights, stressful days. You know, this year has been a very, like, interesting year for me, personally and professionally. So I'm just glad that I was able to kind of get those out. And then, you know, I have a lot more to come. I don't know if I want to do, like, so you do weekly, right?
Daily.
You do daily? Holy dude.
I drop daily. I don't
That's
film
nuts.
daily. But
That's nuts. Because it's like, I know, like, I've been in the business for a good amount of time to understand, like, the back end of, like, how, like, to stay consistent. But it's like, for me, it's like, all right, you should be weekly, but doing daily is nuts, bro.
Well, I stack my days, so I'll film twice a week, and I'll be good for the week.
That's fire. That's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire. You've been crushing it, too, by the way.
Yeah.
You've been crushing it. A
I'm
lot of
trying
cool
to-
guests. I've been keeping up with your But, yeah, for me, it's, like, more of, like, a passion thing. Like, it's a hobby, so it's, like, I just enjoy talking to interesting people, even, like, yourself, like... So I'm just like, all right, let me just do this. And, like, it doesn't have to be weekly. It doesn't have to be daily. It doesn't have to be monthly. It could be, like, once a month, twice a month, or even, like, once every 2 months. So it's, like, it just depends on, like, who I can sit down with and have an interesting conversation with.
Yeah. I mean, you built a great network in 3 years, dude. That's impressive.
Dude, I know. I know a few people that have been in this business for, like, a decade, and they haven't been able to.
So what do you attribute that to?
Persistence, bro.
Yeah, that's it? Like, there's got to be more to it. Because a lot of people work hard.
Oh, my God, bro. It's like, you just got to think outside the box. Just, like, always, just, like, connecting certain situations to certain situations. I know that sounds ridiculous if this gets clipped. But it's, like, just thinking outside the box and, like, thinking, like, okay, how can I connect this situation to this situation and, like, make something out of it? So it's, like, being persistent, thinking differently. Like, even right now, like, I have an interview lined up tomorrow, probably. Hopefully they don't flake on me. But it's like, it's with a UFC fighter, and I was like, you know what? Let me try something new. I'm going to train with him as I'm interviewing. So it's like a different style of interviewing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like always kind of just being creative in different ways, connecting the dots in ways that, like, people can't connect the dots, you know what I'm saying? So, and just being persistent, because a lot of people will shut their doors in this industry specifically, but it's really about, like, how bad you want it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people are closed off, though. I know what you mean.
They're closed off, they gatekeep, they blackball, so it's like, they'll tell you, like, oh yeah, man, let's do this, and, like, they'll
the next day they
not
won't
you, like, not answer, like, you know, like, ghost you, but it's like, you just got to keep going, dude.
Yeah.
You got to keep going. I've ghosted so many times, blackballed so many times.
You got blackballed?
So, oh, bro, so many times. It's like people that, like, oh, they say they with you, but they don't fuck with you. And it's like, it's all good. I mean, I don't take nothing personally. It's, for me, it's like really just like, just pushing through all that and, like, making it.
You kind of can take it personally these days. You know,
can't.
You got to separate the two.
You got to separate the two, because it's like, if you add emotion into it, then you'll never, like, be able to, like, progress in your career, right?
And I don't burn bridges if I can avoid
it's
it.
impossible, bro. Even if someone you over, you cannot burn a bridge.
Exactly.
That's the one thing, because, like, the one thing I learned about life is like people say life is very short, but like life is very long. Like, yeah, it's a short life, but at the same time, it's like you live a very long time. So it's like if you burn a bridge, think about it, right? Like the average lifespan is probably like what?
75.
75? 70, 75?
71 for men, I think 74 for women.
Okay, I'm 30, bro. So if I have to live another 45 years burning bridges with people, like, bro, that's a long ass time.
Yeah.
So it's like the one philosophy that I've learned, and this is like something I learned from like somebody I look up to in the industry. I won't name his name, but he's pretty big time. Is that life is very long, and like never burn a bridge because you never know how things are gonna circle back.
Right. Plus,
Ever.
your
Ever.
reputation follows you these days with social
Ever.
media too.
Yes, bro. So it's like, but you've been crushing it, man. Tell me
Thank
about
you.
yourself.
Dude,
I know that your audience knows about you, but I'm
know a little
curious to
bit.
know about myself, and we can cut this out if like.
yeah.
It's like
No, it's cool
repetitive.
though. Through the podcast, I've learned a lot about myself, dude.
Really?
I did not know myself before the show.
Really?
Yeah, a lot comes out when you're conversing with people on just life.
Okay.
So I'd
like what?
just like
How old are you?
my health was at. I'm 27 right now.
Okay, I'm 30. Okay, cool.
I thought my health was good.
Okay.
It was terrible. Once I got some blood tests from Gary Brecka.
Really?
Once I did some therapy. Once I did all these different
You should
healing
get him on
sessions.
the show, bro.
He's been on.
Oh, Gary
I
has?
told him he changed my life. Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I
All
need
my
to get-
levels
I
were
need to get
messed
him
up.
on my-
Dude, get his tests.
Dude, I need to get my viewership up because it's like it's harder to get guests based off like obviously I have a good network, but it's like I can only get so many people.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
what would you
s-
recommend?
You already started with some bangers, so those are gonna get good views, and you could leverage that to just get more guests.
Really?
Yeah. How
Try
many
to-
views are those at right now?
I think Dana just hit like 7K, but like I only have 180 subs, so it's like
Yeah.
7K for me is huge.
You might have to run some paid ads behind it, but
You think so?
I mean, I do it.
Really?
Yeah.
In my head, okay, I'll just tell you, I'll just be honest. And like I like to create genuine relationships, so it's like I'm not taking a shot at all. If somebody has 11 million followers on the gram, you got to be like a A-list celebrity.
I don't know,
like,
because
how does
I
that
run into
work?
people with more than me, and I don't even know them.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like if you were like 1-2 million, it's all right, you can get away with it. But like 11, it's like I have to know who that is. But
Yeah,
so
I mean-
explain to me, like, how does that work? You did.
You've never heard of
loophole?
High Key Cloud or those giveaway companies? Jordan Lynch.
I've never heard of that. No.
So basically, these celebrities post these iPhone giveaways or whatever. They give away Chanel bags.
Oh,
or,
I've seen that on like Scott Disick and like.
Yeah, Scott's done some. Kim
for sure,
Kardashian has done it.
100%.
So they're like, follow everyone I'm following.
okay,
So to get on that following list, you have to pay someone.
okay,
So you could do that and get millions of followers. But those are
Fire.
irrelevant because you want views and you want real fans.
dope
So what impresses me more than followers is like
engagement.
your engagement, what rank you are on
Yeah.
Spotify.
So I haven't even started on Spotify yet,
Oh, you should start, dude.
bro. You gotta help me out.
You're not on Apple Podcasts yet?
Nothing.
What?
I'm just doing it straight YouTube, bro.
Dude, that's how you make money as a podcaster.
yeah, but I'm not really doing this for the money. I'm just doing it because I just love connecting.
So you would
with
do it
people.
even if you lost money?
I'm doing it now, and I'm losing money.
Well, I lost money the first 6 months, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't
so
do
it's
that
like-
forever.
It's not my primary business. I'm in restaurant development.
Okay.
So my first restaurant opens in like 3 weeks.
Restaurants a tough space. I lost my ass on
so
restaurants.
you buy the land, you develop the land, you build a restaurant, and then you operate the restaurant. So it's like
Oh, that's
like
probably
my-
more safe
That's
than
like my bread and butter. At least like it's my first one's opens in 3 weeks, so it's like I can't even say it's my bread and butter. But podcasting is just something that like I just love this space. I watch podcasts all day, bro. Like literally glued to my phone or laptop. And
Yeah.
just like watch, study consistently, like understanding what the culture is. Like it's just like
I watch a ton of
it's
shows,
my
too.
Passion. It's my passion.
What are your top shows?
I don't really go based off of shows. It's more about the guests. But like, if I were to name top shows, obviously Theo Vaughn, JRE, what's it called? Bad Friends.
Okay,
I
Bobby
fuck
Lee.
with, Bobby Lee and Santino.
So you like the comedy ones?
Yeah, I like the more entertainment ones. Flagrant, I love a lot because it's like entertainment mixed with like informative.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then I love Schultz. Like he's just hilarious. So is Theo. Joe Rogan's obviously the GOAT when it comes to the We all wish we could be him. He's a modern day Oprah, I like to call it.
He paved the road for all of us.
Bro,
To,
he's insane, dude. Like
Yeah.
the guy that's one guy. It's like I would be nervous to even like sit down with him ever because like I'm like he's so much smarter than me. I'm like I'll look like an idiot.
I've had a couple of those guests where I felt
Really?
really stupid.
Really?
Yeah, there's been a few.
Do you research your guests a lot or how does
Yeah,
that
you
work?
have to. I think it's kind of disrespectful if you don't know anything.
100%.
So you got to know at least a little bit. I mean,
100%.
even though I do a lot of reps, I got to find that balance.
So it's like let's say somebody calls you for like an immediate show
I would
the
research.
next day.
I don't
So
want
you have a deal with PokerGo?
Yeah, we filmed the celebrity poker tournament after people get knocked out. They just come in here, hop on the pod.
Fire. I need to get a setup like this because
You
it's
should,
like
bro.
it's super cool to like just have this here because it's super convenient. You can just like boom.
Exactly.
Hop in,
That's how I got
hop
Hawk
in,
to a
hop
girl
out.
last time. Got Dwight Howard. Got a bunch of people. Aljamain Sterling.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Dude.
so today we'll see.
How do I get how can I be a part of this?
PokerGo. I mean, I'll put you in touch, bro. I'm very giving with my network. I'm not closed off as
Yeah.
long as you're good business and you don't scam.
First,
You know?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I believe in karma, so
Yeah, I'm dude on the same way.
I do good business.
Any other questions you have for me?
No, brother. Thanks for hopping on. I know it's kind of random, but
I know we just met. And
we'll do a full episode one of these days where I prepare.
Dude, it's all good. Eventually, it's gonna come to the point, and I'm pretty confident to where it's like you're gonna want to do a full episode with me.
Yeah. I mean,
Not
I
even
already
out of friendship, out of like, oh, okay, like he's breaking barriers.
I love it.
I need to get him on.
I love it. We'll
So
keep
it's
an eye on Noah, guys. We'll link your YouTube below.
Yeah, let's do it. Man.
Perfect. Thanks for
Appreciate
coming
you.
on.
Thanks for having me.
Peace.
Peace out.